Let's go there. Hello there and welcome to yet another amazing video recording series where we're going to be taking a look at the RSK paper reviews for all the papers we handle here on this particular channel, ranging from the special advanced fixtures to the capital international paper to the Bob Morton international paper to also the soccer research and the big win paper and the right on football fixtures paper. Okay, those are the papers we treat on this particular channel. So it's going to be a very lengthy video where I'm going to be projecting all the columns and also giving you detailed information about sequences that has come to stay on those columns. So sit back, relax and enjoy the show. A quick disclaimer here: if any of the numbers that are being projected here based on sequences made available to us are projecting numbers as full-time banker draws while you have them as dead games, kindly make use of them as dead games first before proceeding to using them as full-time banker draws. And also, if they are projecting numbers here as full-time dead games, use them as, and you have them as banker draws, kindly use them as your banker draws first before proceeding to using them as dead games, because you won't be held responsible or we won't be liable for any winning or losses it makes you incur. We are only making available these numbers and sequences based on observation and also referencing to weeks it has appeared before and has been playing, okay, to be either banker draws or dead game. So we didn't go to Cardiff, we are only giving you this based on information made available to us. And trust me, if you follow us keenly, we are going to deliver you into some massive winnings this particular week. So let's dive straight into the business of today. But before we continue, I would want to kindly request that you subscribe to our channel if you are yet to do so. Kindly click on that subscription button to get subscribed to our channel. Subscribing to our YouTube channel is free. You are not going to pay a dime. Kindly click on that subscription button right now. Having subscribed already, click on that notification icon to get notified whenever we drop a brand new video recording series just like the one you are seeing right now. Click on that like button to like our video, starting with this very video. Click on that share button to share this video and all the other videos on this channel to all your social media handles, so that more people will get to discover our channel and also stand a chance to benefit from the freebies we give out here on a weekly basis. And lastly, don't forget to make use of that comment section by dropping your comments, stating what you love about our channel, and also going a long way to suggest better ways in which we could use to improve on the quality of videos we render for you guys. This will go a long way to help us make better and quality video content for you, and also make videos that will serve your interest, because your interest is being placed as our utmost priority. Okay, away from that, in our second video on this particular channel this week, we took our time to analyze in our last video recording series, I think the second video for this week on this particular channel, we took our time to analyze the special advanced fixtures paper for week 42, where you gifted us some reliable information that are projecting some full-time banker draws, some pace and some winning lines. So we're not going to be wasting our time on the special advanced fixtures. We'll be proceeding to the next paper on our list, which has to do with the big win soccer. Okay, we had to bring in the big win soccer here because we have a sequence that has been gifting us a very reliable banker draw since the inception of this particular season. And that sequence has it that on the page 1 of big win paper, whenever you add the individual integers of the double number at where we have late news for week 41, the pair here where we have 4 and 13, whenever you add the individual integers of the double number and it gives you the single number, then which is a pair with the double number, then one of it is going to pick a full-time draw from there, giving us a very reliable pair. Then the following week it gives us one full-time banker draw and also a pair based on positioning on this particular paper. We're going to reveal that to you in our observation corner video. Okay, Still on that, on page 2 here, you can as well go through this paper if you've been keeping this paper to take a look at what it gives us as banker draws and pays for this particular week. So we're not going to be wasting our time here. We'll be proceeding to the next paper on our list because we've not been following up this paper back to back. So on the next paper on our list, we have the Bob Morton International paper. And here on Bob Morton International paper, page 1 here, as at the time of doing this video recording series, we didn't really find a setting that has come to stay. So we're not going to be wasting our time. Let's proceed to page 2. On page 2 of this particular paper, we have the cartoon box column here. And on the cartoon box column, we have 2 players with shirts number 55 and shirt number 27. And we have a write-up that states, "Well done, you got this." Okay? And from all indications here, the player that they are trying to comment here as per "you got this" is player with shirt number 55. And 55 is not a number on pool. We have from 1 to number 49. So from my own understanding of this, these 2 numbers here are being projected as cannot draw. Now away from that, if you also check page 2 here, at the time of doing this video recording series, we also have another sequence that states that whenever Watford appears at the fortune box since the inception of this particular season, it projects 2 full-time banker draws based on team and also by positioning, and also a very reliable pay. All these and more will be revealed to you guys in our observation corner video. On the editor's pay column as well, we have a sequence that says that whenever we have a family series number on the editor's pay column, then it's being projected to be a very reliable pay from there, if only a pointer is being met. And I'm going to reveal that also in our observation corner video. On page 3 of this particular paper, we have the cartoon box section here with also 2 players, player with shirt number 2 and player with shirt number 23. And we have a write-up here that comes with it, which states that goal disallowed. Iwobi smashes one into the top corner after more good work from Giroud, but the offside flag was raised. Now, from what I understand here, all the numbers that are being indicated here are projected as dead games. That is how I understand it. But you can as well go ahead and decode this write-up to see if you'll be able to pick 1 or 2 information from here. And also the write-up here states goal disallowed. Iwobi, you have to look up the Iwobi player shirt number, the current one. That particular shirt number is also being projected as a dead game. Then number 1 is being stated here. Number 1 also possibly is projected as a dead game, but this number 1 is a 50-50 game. It might end up drawing. Then also we have another player being mentioned here, which is Giroud. You have to look up the current shirt number of this player and pick that number as a full-time cannot draw. Okay, away from that, let's proceed to page 4 of this particular paper. And on page 4 of this particular paper, we went through it, and as at the time of doing this video recording series, we didn't really find a setting that has come to stay. So we're not going to be wasting our time there. We proceed to the next paper on our list, which has to do with the Capital International paper. And here on Capital International paper, we have a lot of sequences that has actually come to stay. We have the sequence that states that whenever the draws are most likely at column harbors 2 numbers that are indicated with X close to each other, then it is said to give us 2 reliable banker draws and also 2 pays to be precise. Okay, on page 2 of this particular paper, we also have a sequence that is appearing, I think, for the 3rd time, which has to do with the 2 numbers under the current and up-to-date league tables. Whenever we have family series numbers represented here on any given week, then it's being projected to be 2/2 cannot draw since the inception of this particular season, and it projects some positioning for full-time banker draws and as well some pays. On page 3 of this particular paper, we also have 2 sequences as at the time of recording this video series. The first one being the draw banker box, and it states that whenever family of 0 appears at the draw banker box, it is being projected to be either a full-time banker draw or a dead game. So in the first week it came, I think in week 10 or 11, we had number 10 here, and number 10 actually picked a full-time draw. So I'm going to go through it to analyze and confirm before proceeding to giving you feedback on this in our observation corner video. Okay, away from that, we have the cartoon box here with 3 players with shirts number 37, 18 and 63. And we have a write-up that states that in football, the worst blindness is only seeing the ball. Okay, and from how I understand this write-up, the 3 shirt numbers here are not going to give us a full-time draw. Number 37, 18 and 63 to me are dead games for this particular week. Okay, away from that, we go to page 4, where on page 4 we went through page 4 here, and as at the time of doing this video recording series, we had only a particular sequence here that has gifted. I have gifted this out before, and it has it that whenever we have out of the 3 numbers at the X bankers of the week column here, we have 2 of those numbers being family series numbers, then this column is going to gift us 1/3 or 2/3 full-time draws this particular week. So between number 12, number 16 and 46, which are family numbers, 12, 16 and 46 is only going to gift us 1/3 full-time banker draws from here, or 2/3 full-time banker draws from here. The next paper on our list has to do with the right on football fixtures paper. And on the right on football fixtures paper, as at the time of doing this video recording series, we didn't really find a very reliable setting that has come to stay. So if you are keeping this paper, you can as well go ahead and look it up to see if you are going to find a setting for this particular week that are set to deliver. The next paper on our list is page 2 of this paper. So we proceed to the next one, which has to do with the soccer research paper. But before we analyze the soccer research paper, I would want to remind you that our channel, if you've not subscribed to it yet, please kindly subscribe to our channel. It goes a long way to increase our number and also encourage us to continue in this good work. It's not easy to be rendering videos, recording, doing research and giving you guys feedback just like what I'm doing right now to enable every one of you win on a weekly basis. I spend a lot of money to get these sequences, spend a lot of time, and also I have some sleepless nights doing this for you. So the best I am requesting that you guys should do for me is for you to click on that subscription button to get subscribed to our channel. By subscribing, you're actually encouraging me to continue in this good work. And remember that subscribing to this channel is free. It's not going to cost you a dime. Click on that subscription button right now. Click on that like button to like our videos, and also don't forget to turn on the notification icon to get notified whenever we drop a brand new video recording series, just like the one you're seeing right now. Thereafter, click on that share button, most importantly, to share this video and all the other videos on this channel to all your social media handles, so that more people get to discover our channel and also stand a chance to benefit from the freebies we gift out here on a weekly basis. Then lastly, click on that comment section by dropping your comments stating what you love about our channel, and also going a long way to suggest better ways in which we could use to improve on the quality of videos we render for you guys. This will go a long way to help us make better and quality video content for you guys, and also do videos that will save your interest, because your interest is being placed as an utmost priority. Okay, back to the business of today. The next paper here has to do with the soccer research paper, and we have a couple of sequences that has come to say from the soccer research. One of it being that whenever we have number 49 at the this week draws picture column, all you need to do is it's going to be a week of full payment or a half payment at most whenever 49 appears at the right hand side of the this week draws picture. So in our observation corner video, I'm going to give to you some columns that project some pairs, some banker draws, and also some winning lines for your winning pleasure this particular week, courtesy of 49 at the right hand side of this week's draws picture. On page 2 of this particular paper, we have the cartoon box here, which projects some numbers, some players with shade number 2 and shade number 13, and also shade number 17. And it has some write-ups which we cannot clearly see some of those write-ups. So we are going to go away from that till we get the paper to gift out the write-ups, possibly in the observation corner video. Okay, away from that, we go to page 3. We're on page 3 as at the time of doing this video recording series. We didn't really find a reliable setting that has come to stay here, so we'll be moving to page 4, which is the final page on this particular paper. And on page 4 here also, we didn't really find a setting that has come to stay, so we proceed to the next paper on our list. Okay, I think that is all the papers we have for you guys this particular week on this particular video recording series. Thank you very much for having taken our time to see this video to the end. I so much appreciate you. Don't forget, this is a week of between 8 to 12 draws, and you cannot miss out on reliable information which we have in place for you, courtesy of our last week's sequence that delivered. And also be reminded that we have premium services which renders to deliver some reliable nap for you guys on a weekly or a monthly basis, and it ranges from the weekly plan to the monthly plan. Our weekly plan goes for 15,000 naira per week, and our monthly plan goes for 50,000 naira per month. Now, these plans ensures that you gain access to our VIP 3/3 full-time jobs and a very reliable pay, and as well give you some massive winning at the end of every successful week. We've paid heavily for some sequences which started last week, and last week we gifted out a very premium pay and also 2 of the banker draws it projected and it delivered. So if you watched my videos last week, ranging from the premium pay video to the observation corner video, we gave out number 2 as a banker draw at the end of the observation corner video for week 41. And it actually delivered. So if you made use of that, congratulations to you. So for this week, it's going to be a 4 weeks sequence operation. Last week was the first week. This is the second week. We still have remaining 2 weeks to complete this operation. So this is the best week for you to go VIP with us and be in some massive profit. Okay, to do that, all you need to do is add up the number hovering over your screen right now to your phone contact list and reach out to us directly via that number. Let's get to discuss business and let's get to make some cool money together. Away from that, don't also forget to reach out to me via call, via WhatsApp, or via text message via that number, or by clicking on the link in the description of this video recording series, where you'll be redirected to WhatsApp, where you get to chat me up and we get to strike a business deal. Thank you very much for having taken our time to see this video to the end. I hope you subscribe to our channel because it's been important to us. Click on that subscription button, click on the like button to like our videos, and click on the share button to share it to all your social media handles. Thank you very much and do have a lovely day ahead. Remain your host, Raymond Engineer. See you in our next video, the cannot drop video, the observation corner video, and the free banker video for this particular week. Bye for now.